Reviews, reviews, reviews. Everybody loves, well, not loves, but will leave a review when they get crappy service, crappy product, horrible, whatever that they were trying to get. A good review, a good feedback, good response, those are a lot harder to get. Everyday KT 295, that's what we're talking about today. Why you must communicate with people when you get excellent service. So, a couple of days ago, somebody called, and it was from, I think, my mortgage lender, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, they called. It was just one of those checkup kind of calls. But the person on the other end of that phone was awesome. They were cordial. They were actually happy. Doesn't happen very often. They were extremely informative, and they weren't trying to sell me things. They were just checking up. It was literally, hi, how you doing? How are things with the house? End of thing. That was it. I'm like, that was awesome. And I had a couple questions because, I lost my job, and, what can we do about this? So at the end of that phone call, the guy was about to hang up the phone, and I'm like, well, hold on. I need to talk to your supervisor. He's like, is everything okay? I'm like, no. Everything was fine. You're awesome. You need to train people. You need to teach other people who work at your company how to do what you just did, because you're awesome. And I told the supervisor that exact same thing. And the supervisor reassured me. He's like, listen, this is going in the guy's record, and it's going to be sent out in an email to everybody, because we don't get these kind of calls very often. And I thought to myself, I'm like, well, that's a shame. This guy was a rock star. He was what I would hope to get every single time I talk to anybody. There was another person, actually somebody who watches, who, he said thank you. He appreciated what I'm doing with these videos, and was able to take some of what I've been saying and actually apply it to someone who needed help. And it was awesome. Positive feedback. Because it tells you what you're doing right. With the kilted world, holy crap is it important. All of us know that there are countless companies making crappy kilts, trying to sell them, the knockoffs, and sell them at the same price as everybody else, and they suck. I've got one right there, right here. And the worst part is, it's my own Brotherhood of the Kilt tartan. This kilt is a piece of shit. I do not ever wear this. It literally is sitting out here in the garage. It's never been worn because it's a piece of crap. I don't even know what the company is that made that, because I don't think they're in business anymore. But you have to leave the reviews. Everybody knows the bad ones are going to be there. Always, all the time, and people love reading them. They're hilarious to read. Good, positive reviews, positive feedback. What you're going to do when you tell someone that they're doing a good job is you're going to reassure them that they're doing the right thing, or they're doing their job correctly. You're going to reassure them that they're having a positive impact on the people that they're dealing with. You're going to increase their self-confidence and increase their ability to do their job well, because they feel better about themselves. Now, that's on a personal level. On a professional level, when you leave positive feedback for anybody, what happens is, especially if it's online, Facebook, on their websites, on LinkedIn, whatever website, even Yelp, heaven forbid, if you leave positive feedback, what you're doing is you're not only telling the company that they're doing a good job and they're doing their job right, but you're letting other people know. And it's very powerful when, well, think of it this way. Every time you need anything, what do? Do you just sit there and Google and say blah, 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 blah? Or do you get on social media or call somebody and say, hey, I need a carpenter who's good in this area. Boom. Facebook even has now a recommendations thing. It pops up. It's like, you're looking for a recommendation in this town. That's what people do. They want to know from their friends and family, people that they're happy with. They're not going to sit there and read all of the stuff online without asking someone. So when you tell people that you had a good experience with a company, an organization, a person, anything, it matters more than you can imagine. In some cases, it might mean someone's job. It might mean the difference between a promotion, a demotion, a layoff, a fired. It could mean the difference between a company existing today and not existing tomorrow because of your positive feedback. I know those are a little bit extreme, but it actually does happen. Companies come and go left and right because if they get crappy reviews or crappy feedback and other people read it and listen to it, they get shut down. Look at all the companies that have been shut down for political reasons. It has nothing to do with what they do at all. It's just that they happen to believe something that the loud people don't like. One side of the fence, the other on the middle, whatever. And then the reviews start coming in so that the good ones are buried completely. You want to really get your reviews up really high? Get good reviews. Bury the bad ones because you can't delete them. So what I'm asking is if everyone out here could do me a favor, not for me, for other people, someone that you've done business with in the past month, call up their corporate office and tell them that you had a good experience. If it was a good experience. If it was bad, I'm sure you've already talked to somebody. But contact the corporate office, headquarters of some company that you've dealt with in the past week and had a good or past month and had a good experience, and tell them. Say, hey, I was down at Dunkies, for instance. I was down at Dunkies and I got a coffee and it was good. It was exactly what I ordered and it showed up fast. No running around, no waiting, no getting the wrong thing. It was exactly what I asked for. It showed up quickly and I was able to get along on my day without interruption because of whomever was behind the counter did a really good job today. And they were happy and smiled and were very personable today. So that person gets a gold star or a smiley face or whatever they get. So please do that. Next day or two, somebody that you've dealt with that did their job well, reach out to their management and pay them a compliment. Tell them, because what that does is that will positively impact that person's life. So with that, I'm going to ask for a volume of Kiltology. While you're waiting, I want to say thank you to there have been a couple of folks who have been talking to over the past few days, and I really do appreciate the feedback that you've been giving me. I'm trying really hard to ensure that the message that I'm trying to give is one that is what you're looking for, or it is the message that you're looking for. And according to the feedback I've been getting the past couple of days, it is. So that means that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I really do appreciate that. There's a few folks who've been sending me messages and whatnot, so I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Anybody who hasn't, send me a message or something, or go leave me a review over on my KT the Kiltman page over on Facebook if you're watching this on YouTube. I'd appreciate that. So, yeah, Dave, that's right. Restaurants. Awesome service at a restaurant. I will call the manager over and tell them that whoever the server was did an awesome job. And those of you who hear a humming, it's the heater, the little heater that's sitting over there. I got it for like $9 at Kmart before Kmart closed. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to reach over, and I'm guessing that by the time I reach over and grab, a number will show up on my screen because of the delay. So those of you who don't know, Kiltology, it's over on Amazon. Go buy a copy. It's right now, it's the only income I got coming in right now until I get my job stuff squared away. Oh, by the way, if anybody has a really awesome idea for a company, please shoot it to me in a message, not in a comment below, no comments on here. Shoot me a message. I've been working on a week and a half now, trying to come up with names. All of the names that I'd like are taken, and I'm about ready to get my Scrabble set, throw the tiles up in the air, and see what lands. Yeah, that's right, Dave. So, all right, I'm going to go with Volume 2. And nope, I've read all those. Nope, read all those. Those for sure. Nope, read those too. Alright, so we'll go with this one because it's silly and I like it. Volume 2, Kiltology number 269, Kilt Zen. He who has mastered the pants, but not the kilt, will be forever in agony. He who has mastered the kilt, but not the pants, will never know that which he enjoys. He who has mastered both, kilt and pants, shall know boundless freedom. I wrote that. It's right there. What does that mean? It is a take on a message from Sun Tzu, the author of The Art of War, and very, very, very old text on warfare. It's used in business these days. What does that mean? That means that if you only know one side of something and not the other, you'll never actually know what you have because you've never experienced the other side of whatever that might be. So, you like going fast? Try slowing down a little bit to see how fast you're really going. You like spicy food? Well, try something bland to see how much you actually enjoy that. You like going out in the daytime? Try going out at night just to see what it's like. See which one you like better. You know, there's always two sides to every coin, and well, at least two sides. And if you don't know one, you'll never know the value of the other. And with that, I'll let you go. Don't forget, go tell somebody they did a good job. And I will see you tomorrow. It's Friday. I hope you guys have some excellent Friday shenanigans tomorrow night. Maybe some happy hour shenanigans or something after tomorrow's Everyday KT. And with that, I'll let you go. You guys have fun. And as always, be strong. Put a kilt on.